welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Anu. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video along with a Q&A session. I had asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram anonymously, so I'm going to be answering all of that while I do my makeup. No one tells you this, but a big part of adulting is taking care of your skin and learning about skincare. I wish I knew how much I knew now in my college days. My skin would have been even better. My life lately has been so hectic that I could not invest a lot of time in skincare, and I was noticing that my skin is looking dull and lifeless, and that's when I came across this serum by Chicnutrix. It's called the Outshine serum, and trust me, this has definitely helped me see a difference. I have like pigmentation around my mouth area. As you can see, I have acne marks. This definitely has helped lighten them. It has great ingredients like niacinamide, arbutin, glutathione, vitamin C. All these ingredients are very good for your skin. They give you that healthy glow and radiance when your skin is feeling like, you know, dull and lifeless. You can also use this under makeup. It's great. You can mix it with your foundation.
As you can see, it's extremely lightweight and just glides onto the skin beautifully, giving you that healthy radiance and making your skin all supple and nice. And with long-term use, you'll definitely see great results.
So if you also want healthy and glowing skin, this is the perfect time to get yourself the Outshine serum, because Chicnutrix just turned 4. Happy birthday, Chicnutrix. And they have amazing discounts and offers on their website all throughout May. So don't miss it, because I'm telling you, there are some great discounts and assured gifts. You can use my code and get an additional 10% discount. So get your glow on right now. Okay, let's get into the Q&A. I'm applying my moisturizer over the serum, and this is a great base for makeup. So the first question is, do you know that people find you attractive? And don't be humble in answering this. I mean, how can someone be like, haha, I know, I'm attractive, I'm hot, and I'm me, I can't do this. I'm very flattered, and I feel good. Who doesn't feel nice when someone finds you attractive or they like something about you? It's a great boost for my confidence. I'm just going to put some setting spray to create an even better base. This feels so good. I'll give it a few seconds to dry before I apply my foundation and concealer. So also I want to tell you that I have worked hard at being attractive. I was not attractive. I was overlooked. People always would go for my friends than me. I did not attract the best people in my life. So I think I have worked at being attractive, in grooming myself, in losing the weight, in improving my communication skills, in learning about many things, in talking about good things, and, you know, basically upping my intellectual side as well. I think anyone can become attractive if they work hard at, you know, really being the best version of themselves. So I take this as a compliment, and thank you so much. Guess who's a dunce and forgot to hit record while applying concealer? Me. So anyway, I forgot to hit record. I just applied concealer, and the next question is that what do you do for a living? Not sure if content creation is paying right now. And yes, so what do I do for a living is that I am a senior recruiter for a US firm. So I place people there, not from India. I search, hunt, and interview, recruit all of that people from US and place them there for our clients. It's a great job because I get to work from home even before the pandemic. So it is great. However, it's not creatively challenging for me. I don't like enjoy it like the way I enjoy creating content, but we have to pay bills and we have to be realistic. If you want a good lifestyle, if you want to live in Bombay, if you want to take care of your family and basically all your expenses, you need a steady source of income. So that's why I have this job. I've been doing this for 8 or 9 years. I have a lovely boss. She is so cool and calm and so encouraging. She doesn't have that Indian mentality to nichodify people, because I've worked in corporate firms in Bombay before, and the attitude they have is just so bad that, you know, if someone is working for you, they just want to juice you out of the last drop of energy, and sometimes even your respect and the sexual harassment, all of that I have faced in a company that I've worked for. It was horrible. So if I compare that to this, yes, but also it does get a little boring to work from home. My social life does suffer. Overall, if I calculate everything, it's a great job, great income, great comfort, and it also gives me a lot of time to do, you know, content creation. So content creation is not really paying me much right now. I do get deals like far and few in between, but yeah, I still have to grow and make a mark for myself before I start earning from content creation, because it takes a while. Some people are lucky, but you have to keep going on. This is the job, and you have to kind of understand that you have to enjoy the process. The next question is fun. Like, do you think that girls go for rich guys and baatein to badi badi karti hai? I don't know about other girls. I have heard that girls do this, but I have heard nowadays that even guys are doing this, and I've experienced this on a date recently where the guy just wouldn't reach for his wallet. It was so embarrassing. I've never actually faced this, and I don't mind touching the bill. I always offer. That's something that I truly believe in, because I feel it's not fair to kind of make the guy pay everything. So I always offer. So I know girls do this, but I think even now guys are doing this, because women are becoming independent. They are earning, you know, a lot of money and all of that. For me personally, I can tell you a story that like around 8 or 9 years ago, I had got a rishta from my sister's in-laws. He was a doctor or something, and he was around above 45, and he was still unmarried. I don't know why, and I'm not going to age shame. There can be many reasons for that, but he really just wanted a young wife and a trophy wife. And he saw my pictures, and he's like, I'll do anything for her. I'll sponsor her education if she wants to study, if she wants to work here. He was a US citizen and a doctor, so he thought that he weighed in gold, and he was you know, he was like priceless, and he was not the type that I would go for. First of all, I could not relate to him, because who offers such things? But a lot of my relatives were like super excited ki yaar, you're getting like a golden goose. You just, you know, take up that offer, and if you don't like him later, you can always leave him, but you'll get so much you know, financial stability, you will get US citizenship, this, that. And nah, I couldn't go for that. I don't think I can suffocate myself every single day with someone I don't feel connected to emotionally, physically, mentally. So for me, money is important, and I have made sure that I am earning enough and I am making myself financially secure without having to depend on anyone. So yeah, at least that's for me. But yes, there are people who just want to financially get settled, and marriage is sometimes the easiest shortcut that you can take to kind of, you know, get to where you want in life. So I'm just smoking my lower lash line, and the next question is, were you ever rejected, and did it stop you from expressing how you feel? Dude, what do I tell you? I have been rejected so many times. In fact, I have never been able to get into a relationship with someone that I really loved. It was always chasing and, you know, trying to win their love. They were the wrong people. In hindsight, I can see that now. But I faced a lot of rejection, and as I said in my previous story, that I really worked hard at looking and being a certain way. It wasn't easy. For some people, if you see Gen Z now, my god, they look amazing. I look like a scarecrow when I was at their age. They are so groomed, they dress so well, and, you know, I had mustache and I never did my eyebrows. Dude, you don't want to know about that time in my life. But yes, I have faced rejection, a lot of rejection. So the second part of the question is, if I stop myself because I fear rejection. So see, now I've become more wiser to know where to say what, and if I am falling into old patterns, I kind of realize it and I try to stop it. But yeah, everyone fears rejection, don't you think? Like, no matter how confident you become, you always fear being rejected because it makes you feel like shit. So I think I fear rejection, but I don't let it stop me from going from what I want. And the only way to kind of grow and, you know, break those patterns and just shatter the glass ceiling is to overcome your fears, because at some point you have to face them. And I have seen this in my life, that if you don't face your fears, or if you don't face the things that you run from, they'll keep showing up in your life and they'll keep limiting you. So it's not a question but a compliment that this person appreciates that I did not buy followers like others. And I realized that, is it going to make me happy? Like, I know they are not real followers. You know, the people that sell them, they say real followers, blah blah blah. They are just bots, they are dead accounts, and anyone who comes to your profile, goes to your follower list, will be able to know that they are fake accounts, because they give fake engagement. And with that, I have seen other people do it where their reach has just gone to shit. So you'll see a lot of profiles, they have a lot of followers, but if you see their views or if you see their engagement, it's barely anything. And if you buy followers and if you want to look authentic, you have to buy views, you have to buy likes, you have to buy comments. And you know, all this is fine, it's not even that expensive, but you will get into this rut where you start getting fake happiness from fake things, and you create this fake bubble in your life which is giving you happiness. If you do this often and you don't become self-aware, you get into this rut where there is a very fine line which starts disappearing between reality and this fake world that you have created, where you believe that people are engaging and following you for you, but they are not. So I don't care, like, I won't say I won't care, I do feel bad, but I don't let it affect me so much that I buy followers or I become inauthentic. There are reels of mine that just get 100 200 views, especially now. I don't know what's wrong with my reach. My account is stuck. I have checked my account status. I've seen other people create content which is absolutely low effort, but they get the views and I don't. And you can get into the spiral of just comparing yourself and this and that, so you don't want to go through that. So I have decided that, you know, I will keep doing my work and I will let the universe decide what is good for me, when is the right time for me. And you know, more than anything, it gives me great joy to be honest and authentic. So this person is saying that it'll be more fun to watch other people also in my videos and, you know, have my friends talk about me. You know what, I would love that too, but unfortunately I don't have content creator friends. All my friends have moved away. They are not into content creation and I cannot force them because they are not comfortable. I have reached out to people to come and help me and, you know, act in my videos, but so far I haven't been very lucky, because people say yes but then they don't show up or they don't follow up, and I don't want to force anybody to do anything because I don't know, it's just like I can't do it, because if someone really wants to help you, they will. So I have reached out to a few friends. They have said yes because I think they don't want to hurt me and say no, but they are not comfortable. I wish I had more content creation friends to, you know, shoot, because I think they get more engagement, there's more variety. And you know, I know it's boring to see my face all the time, I'm sure, but I will take that as feedback and I will hope and pray and also make efforts that I can get more people in my videos going forward. I think once I grow a little bit, people will have more confidence and interest in featuring in my videos. Just going to spray this and let it sit for a few minutes. The next question is, what do I think about open marriages and relationships? I think that to each its own. It's not for me, because I think there is something very comforting and I I love belonging to one person and just, you know, making them my world and creating something meaningful with them. That's me. But a lot of people are opting for that, and people who are not opting for that and are bored in you know, relationships are cheating. So I think it's becoming more common now, and I think like maybe like 10-15 years later, when you're like absolutely bored of each other, and if you both are consenting and want to, I think it's great if that brings the spice back in your life and it makes you also stay together and not create any problems, which I don't think happens, but some people are really good at it. But yeah, to each its own. Next question: what's the most embarrassing situation and how did you tackle it? I am a klutz, so I embarrass myself quite often. I have worked on not being like that now, but during my college and all that, I was a klutz. My most embarrassing situation would be getting caught making out by my sister. Like, I have actually made a reel on that. So I had called my boyfriend home, and my sister wasn't going to be home for a while, but she came home early, and I hid my boyfriend in the washroom, and she really wanted to pee. And at that time we lived in a very small apartment. We only had one washroom. So yeah, I think it was really embarrassing. And my sister did not have that really friends wala relationship. She was more like my mother while I was growing up. I think all elder sisters are like that. They take the role of the mother. They are strict and they want you to not do the mistakes that they did. So that was embarrassing. The next question is, I'm also your age. Do you also find it difficult to maintain and develop new friendships and connections? Absolutely. Like, I think as you grow older, you become so set in your ways. You value your time. You love your company. At least that's for me. Like, I would choose my company over a lot of other things. I'm very, very selective who I meet. I'm the master of giving tongue to people. But I think as you grow older, you just cannot keep spending time with anyone, and to make new friends is a lot of effort and time and energy. And you know, you're just so busy with responsibilities, with your life, with problems and this and that, that you just have to put in a lot of energy in creating new connections, and sometimes it's just exhausting. So definitely, yes, I find it very difficult to make new friends. But yes, building new friends is difficult, but I want to, and that's one thing that I'm really going to work at. I'm probably going to go on a trip with strangers, like a solo group trip or something, and I think that'll be good for me. So I think that's one way you could meet people. Yeah, okay, second last question is, do you work out, exercise regularly? Yes, in between I had to stop because of a physical injury, my shoulder. It's not completely okay yet, so I'm still not able to do like HIIT workouts and weight training like I used to do. I love working out. It has got me out the darkest times in my life. It got me through breakups, through health issues, so many things. And I make sure that I walk at least 8 kilometers every single day, and I try to get in 10,000 steps. That's what I've been doing. And if I want to kind of enhance it, I wear ankle weights, so it really tones your legs and your core. But once my shoulder is completely fine, I am going to get back to full on working out. Probably hire a personal trainer so that, you know, he can take care of my issues. And I love Zumba, so I plan to join that soon, but I'm just waiting for my shoulder to get completely well. But yeah, I do love exercising. This is the last question, and then we'll wind up the video. This question is, what do I feel about babies, and if I'm worried if it's getting late, and also what do I feel about aging? Make me sound so old. Can I be honest? I never really had that really strong maternal instinct like some women or some girls. Even some of my friends wanted to have kids, right? They knew they wanted kids right from college. So I have never really felt that very strongly. I love kids. It's not that I don't like them. I don't know, I may have that strong maternal side because I'm very caring and nurturing towards people who I really love in my life. I'm like their agony aunt, their mother. I'm just too pampering when I love someone, and maybe I never really craved for it because I haven't met the love of my life now. I think when you really love someone, you want to create something together, and raising a child and raising a child right are literally two different things. I think this world is really difficult. It's very competitive, very cutthroat. To block all that noise and give your child the right values, you have to lose yourself. I was seeing this series on Netflix called Working Moms, and you know, one of the mothers in the series says that, you know, you lose yourself as soon as you give birth to a child. It's not the same experience for a man. It is a very different experience for a woman. She's responsible for like 80 to 90% of things, and there are wonderful men who chip in all the time. But I think it's a lot difficult for a woman because, first of all, carrying a baby for 9 months, then having the hormonal issues, health issues, and after that postpartum, there's so many things. And I think it is a great advantage if you have the right partner to hold your hand through it. So I don't know, maybe if I find the love of my life, I will feel like having babies. It's a 20 to 30 year commitment because Indian parents raise their children till they are like way above their adult age. So, and yeah, also not to mention financially, it's so crushing. Yeah, I think it's very difficult to kind of raise a kid in today's world when everything is so expensive, where you yourself are struggling to maintain a great lifestyle. After so many years now, I have a comfortable lifestyle. So I don't know, I think it all depends. If it's in my destiny, it will happen. What can I do about aging? It's just going to happen. I think you have to accept it. Take really good care of your skin, exercise, eat healthy to look younger, because nowadays even 40-year-old women look like 20-year-olds. So I think you just have to accept it because it's something that is out of your control. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was fun, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button, do that right now. I'm doing the YouTuber thing. And also follow me on Instagram, and take very, very good care of yourselves. I love you guys. Bye.